Stop what you're doing right now. I'm about to expose 10 silent assassins that are bleeding your life dry without you even realizing it. These aren't the obvious problems everyone talks about. These are the quiet killers hiding in plain sight, slowly stealing your peace, your energy, and your future. By the end of this video, you'll understand why you feel drained, why progress feels impossible, and most importantly, how to fix it. But here's the catch. Once you see these destroyers, you can never unsee them. Are you ready for the truth? Listen, most people think they need to add more to their life to be successful. More habits, more goals, more strategies. But what if I told you the secret isn't addition, it's subtraction? The most powerful transformations happen when you start removing the poison from your daily existence. Today, we're going to identify the 10 most dangerous things silently destroying your potential. And unlike other videos that give you fluff, this is about real change that happens quietly, without fanfare, without anyone else even noticing. This isn't just another self-help list. This is your wake-up call. Energy vampires disguised as friends. First up, the people who suck the life out of you and call it friendship. You know exactly who I'm talking about. That person who only calls when their world is falling apart, but mysteriously disappears when you need support. They dump their problems on you like emotional trash, then walk away feeling lighter while you're left carrying their baggage. Here's what you do. Stop being their free therapist. Cut them off quietly. No dramatic speeches, no explanations. Just gradually become unavailable until they get the message. 2. The someday disease. Someday, I'll start that business. Someday I'll learn that skill. Someday I'll take that trip. Someday is the graveyard of dreams. It's where your potential goes to die a slow, comfortable death. Every time you say someday, you're programming your brain to accept mediocrity as permanent. Replace someday with actual dates. I will start my business on January 15th. Watch how this simple shift transforms your entire reality. 3. The addiction to being right. Here's a controversial truth. Your need to be right is making you lonely. You argue about everything, politics, opinions, even pointless facts. You'd rather win an argument than maintain a relationship. This silent destroyer turns every conversation into a battlefield and pushes people away without you understanding why. Start asking yourself, do I want to be right or do I want to be happy? Choose wisely. 4. Comparison, the happiness killer. Social media has turned comparison into a full-time job. You're constantly measuring your behind the scenes against everyone else's highlight reel. Every scroll is a knife to your self-worth. Every post makes you feel like you're falling behind in a race you never agreed to run. This silent destroyer convinces you that everyone else has it figured out while you're struggling. Here's reality. Those people you envy? They're probably envying someone else. Stop playing this rigged game. The victim story. You keep telling yourself, I can't succeed because of my background. I'm unlucky. Life is unfair to me. Your victim story is your biggest prison. Every time you tell it, you're reinforcing the bars that keep you trapped. Yes, bad things happened. Yes, life dealt you some tough cards. But you're not a victim of your circumstances. You're a product of your decisions. Stop telling your sob story and start writing your comeback story. 6. Information addiction. You consume content like it's going out of style. Podcasts, videos, articles, courses. You're addicted to learning, but allergic to doing. Information without action is just entertainment. You know what you need to do. You've watched enough videos, read enough books, taken enough courses. The problem isn't lack of knowledge, it's lack of execution. Stop learning and start doing. Knowledge without action is worthless. 7. The need for everyone's approval. You're exhausting yourself trying to please everyone. You say yes to things you hate, go places you don't want to go, and spend time with people you don't even like, all because you're terrified of disappointing someone. Here's the harsh truth. You can't please everyone, and trying to do so guarantees you'll please no one, especially yourself. Start disappointing others to start pleasing yourself. The right people will respect your boundaries. 8. Mental clutter and overthinking. Your mind is like a browser with 47 tabs open. You overthink every decision, replay every conversation, and analyze every outcome until your brain is fried. Overthinking is just fear wearing a lab coat, pretending to be productive. It doesn't solve problems, it multiplies them. That decision you've been thinking about for months? Make it today. Even a wrong decision is better than no decision. Stop thinking your way into paralysis and start acting your way into clarity. 9. Fake urgency and busy addiction. Everything is urgent in your world. Every notification demands immediate attention. Every email needs an instant response. You've confused being busy with being productive. True productivity isn't about doing more things. It's about doing the right things. Stop letting other people's lack of planning become your emergency. Learn to distinguish between urgent and important. Your future self will thank you. 10. The comfort zone that's slowly killing you. Your comfort zone feels safe, but it's actually the most dangerous place you can be. It's where dreams go to die, where potential gets wasted, and where you slowly become a shadow of who you could have been. Growth only happens when you're uncomfortable. Every time you choose comfort over challenge, you're choosing to stay small. The pain of staying the same must become greater than the pain of change. Make that choice today. The transformation process. Now here's the beautiful part about eliminating these destroyers. The change happens quietly, but the results are loud. You don't need to announce your transformation on social media. You don't need to tell everyone about your new boundaries. You don't need permission to level up your life. Real power moves in silence. While everyone else is talking about change, you're actually changing. Start with one destroyer. Pick the one that resonates most with you. Maybe it's the energy vampire you need to distance yourself from. Maybe it's the victim story you need to stop telling. Eliminate it quietly. No drama, no announcements, no explanations. Then move to the next one. Here's what starts happening when you do this. Your energy levels skyrocket because you're not wasting them on toxic people and situations. Your focus sharpens because you're not scattered across meaningless activities. Your confidence grows because you're no longer seeking validation from others. People start noticing something different about you, but they can't quite put their finger on what it is. That's the power of silent transformation. You become lighter, calmer, more focused. You start attracting better opportunities because you've created space for them. You sleep better because your mind isn't cluttered with everyone else's problems. This is your moment of truth. You have two choices right now. Choice number 1. Close this video, feel inspired for about 5 minutes, then go back to your old patterns. Let these destroyers continue their silent assassination of your potential. Choice number 2. Pick one destroyer from this list and eliminate it today. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready. Today. If you choose option 2, here's your assignment. Write down the one destroyer that hit you the hardest. The one that made you uncomfortable because you recognized yourself in it. That discomfort? That's your growth zone calling. Then take one small action today to start eliminating it. Block that energy vampire's number. Replace someday with an actual date on your calendar. Stop scrolling social media for comparison. One small action today. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Every destroyer you eliminate makes space for something better to enter your life. Here's what I want you to understand. Your life is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. This is your one shot. Those 10 destroyers I just shared with you? They're not just concepts. They're the invisible barriers standing between you and the life you actually want. Most people will watch this video, nod their heads, maybe even hit the like button, but they won't change anything. They'll let these silent assassins continue their work. But you're not most people, are you? You're someone who's ready to take control. Someone who's tired of feeling stuck. Someone who's ready to eliminate what doesn't serve them and create space for what does. The transformation starts now. Not when you're ready, not when it's convenient. Now, your future self is watching. What are you going to do? The choice is yours. Make it count.